total community, the school systems, the church community, and all of that works together, then you will see us make a commitment to, we told them at the school board meeting last night, we're very interested in Merle, Anderson, and Stewart, for starters, so that these facilities won't just sit there and deteriorate. Let's keep them up and running. We can use them. Now, the classrooms at night will be used for grown folks, people between the ages of 18 and 40 or whatever. I'm 50 and I feel like I'm 23, but we will teach entrepreneurship in there. We'll have our Department of Commerce getting people packaged up and ready, incorporated, and then we will fund them. Those people will own corner stores. Those people coming out of them classes will own toilet paper factories, bottled water factories, dishwashing liquid factories. It's a man named Mr. Bivens. Right now, Bivens has been producing barbecue sauce and he could use some machines. Bivens, help is on the way. Bivens barbecue sauce probably was in Myers and everywhere. Nobody is understanding that if you fund these Flint people, and they got plants, General Motors did not have to be the only plant in this community. Consumer goods, products that every household uses and run out over and over again. We can distribute from here to Ohio and pull $2-3 million back in. You can own one. Bring 2 or 3 of your friends. If you make $1 million, KESHA, that means y'all got about $300,000 a year. Ain't that better than the money you make off of a $40,000 a year job? We want to turn people on to entrepreneurship.
Now, there's been a buzz around City Hall about the current mayor possibly collaborating with the county. How do you feel about that? A collaboration with the city and the county?
I'm going to be frank with you. I'm nervous about some of this buzz about collaboration with the city and the county. I have no problem communicating with the county if I'm the mayor, because I'm not going to give this city away. But when I see friends and buddies and people in charge, that's not me, I get nervous about what documents is being signed and what is being given away. So that's another reason I'm running. I'm a true Flintstone, just like my buddies Antonio and Robert and them, the Michigan State crew. We are Michigan State. Our colors are green and white. That's how I feel about Flint. I'm not going to give up to the county. Right now there's an issue about the paramedics leaving out of the fire stations versus switching that over to the sheriffs. I want paramedics in the fire stations responding quickly to people with strokes and heart attacks. Eric Mays will work with the county, he will work with the school board, he will work with the Mott Foundation, and he'll work with others. But we're not giving the political autonomy of the city of Flint away. And before you ask, we don't agree that you shut down quadrants of the city and move people out. We believe we can make Flint grow again. And you do that with business, entrepreneurship, and neighborhoods.
Well, thanks, Eric. We're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back with Eric Mays.
Okay.
Good people, this song's for you. So from the youngest to the oldest, the shyest to the tallest, the biggest to the smallest, from the whole of we to the all of you.
Beautiful people, good people.
Only on public access.
Welcome back, Flint. We are in the studio today talking to mayoral candidate Eric Mays. Eric, when we left, we were talking about the possible collaboration with the Genesee County. The city charter is over 30, or right around 35 years old.
Yeah, it was adopted in 1974. It's been amended along the way, but.
Now, do you feel like we need to go in there and revamp that city charter? Is there something, do you think that's giving way to the problems that are going on in the city? Because the city has changed so much in 35 years.
No, I don't think so. I think the charter could be tweaked. But I think the major problem has been the people who enforces the charter. In this case, over the last reign, it has been the city council. If you're a mayor and you can just do whatever you like, I watched Don Williamson after he resigned. He was interviewing on Channel 12 with Kathy Shafran. He said every time the council told me no, I did it anyway, and he laughed. That's where our problem has been. It takes 5 council people to remove a mayor from office, just like the governor in Illinois was removed by the legislature. Kwame, when his was wrongdoing, he got removed and initiated by city council. This council has did nothing but just whine. Don ain't doing this, Don ain't do you know Don? I'm like, why is they whining? And they got the power to subpoena him up, put him on note, and if they don't like what's happening, throw him out for violations of the charter. Interim Police Chief Hackler, Interim Police Chief Dix. I mean, these no council approval, he just dogged them out. In layman's terms, I'm not talking like a minute, dogged them out. So the charter is okay. It's the people who needs to understand how to use the charter. It could use some tweaking, but it ain't that bad. You need leadership in Flint right now.
Now, what put you ahead of the rest of the opponents, the rest of the people that are running for this office? What sets you apart from them?
The 25 years in city council meetings and studying government, the brain that the Lord blessed me with, in order to come up with solutions to help the citizens of Flint enjoy a better quality of life in the area of youth, crime, jobs, and even religion. We will have an Office of Faith-Based Initiative. And that Office of Faith-Based Initiative will put honesty and, honor and right and wrong back in the government. You will see an Office of Faith-Based Initiative. We'll have church vans picking people up, getting them to Sunday school if we find out their parents are not, and they're in our youth programs. You learn honesty and truth in church. You got schools, you got churches, but when you deal with government, people say, one nation under God, indivisible with liberty and justice for all, but they get scared to mix a little bit of church and government. But you know the saying, when you humble yourself, when you kneel and pray, then you will heal the land. So we will have an Office of Faith-Based Initiative, and I think with all of these new departments and the way that I'll go after it, let's watch the campaign. Will other candidates be as specific as I am? Will they show their appointees? I'll show the people running with me on the campaign trail. You'll see them named. Antonio Smith. You'll see Ed Taylor, Lonnie Goodman. You'll see the Chief of Police. The bottom line is the Lord blessed me with a brain, and that puts me a step above the rest.
Got about 30 seconds left, Eric. What do you need to say to your voters? What do you want them to know?
Well, I want them to know my cell phone number, 922-4860. They need to call me, get involved with us. We win. We got a lot of people. Channel 17 has really helped this community watch and understand. So I want them to know me. Eric Mays, 922-4860. Once you talk to me and once you talk to others, they will tell 10 or 20 more. Let's elect Eric Mays. He's the guy with solutions to the problem.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Eric. We do appreciate your time here, and I wish you luck on your campaign trail. Guys, stay tuned. We have another candidate coming.